My first job before explaining anything is to help and keep you awake, so I'll try my best. Oh, okay. So I'm Shamoly Khera from One Take Media, and since the broad topic today is monetization of content, I'm going to focus on value-added services and talk about how it can really be.
The conference is about to begin. The next paper is value-added services, the future of TV revenue and retention by Shamoly Khera, One Day Media Production. Please proceed towards the conference table. Thank you.
Perfect. So she did the job for me. It is value-added services, the future of TV revenue and retention. So, great. So initially, let's just talk about, there's so much talk about content here, and especially because I see a lot of independent filmmakers, independent short filmmakers who are so passionate about their content. We have to really understand and get you on the right platform. There's generally we say content is king, but really, is it applicable today? I think the term has slightly changed. Today, consumer is the king because consumer has so many choices about platforms. Today, he can decide how he wants to consume content. He can go to TV, he can go to the internet, he can go to a pay service, he can download it on his phone, on an app. There are just way too many options, which also increases competition, but is also good news for the content producers because you have so many platforms to explore. And like I would emphasize, it has dramatically changed. TV viewing has dramatically changed since its inception. Initially, it would be operator driven. That is, जो channel TV पर आ रहा है, वो ही option है आपके पास. Today, you have a bouquet of choices. अगर आप वापस जाकर देखते हैं, and if you check your dish or cable connection, you will get a bouquet of services कि भाई आपका main interest क्या है. You will say maybe I want more of kids channel, and they'll make sure they add 4 or 5 kids channel for you. It's very consumer oriented. It takes care of what your personal interest is. And because we are so connected today, internet and broadband is affordable, it's easily available. Lot of other platforms become easy to access. So पहले हम कहेंगे कि बहुत ऑपरेटर ड्रिवन हुआ करता था. आज it is consumer driven. Consumer decides what content will do well and what will not. So what is our role in the whole process? We as content providers, we have to identify what the niche content is, what the audience is missing, because आज the audience is very choosy. They know exactly what they want. आप भी अगर if you look at yourself as a consumer, जब आपके पास free time होता है, you know what you want to watch. You will go on your favorite app, or you will go on Netflix or Apple TV and switch to your favorite show because you want to spend your time on entertainment the way you decide, and not because ये आ रहा है तो अब यही देखना पड़ेगा. What VAS services, what value-added services does is it identifies niche content and tries to fill those gaps. ये हम encrypted channel service करके देते हैं. Now, what do you mean by encrypted channel? It means that only subscribers can watch it. So when you say subscribe to a service, वो एक encrypted channel हो जाता है. तो अगर आप उसके लिए पे करेंगे, आप एक monthly fee देंगे उसके लिए, तभी ही वो आपके network पे वो channel आएगा. So I'm just going to broadly define what video on demand is, because this is really the key to what's happening today. SVOD is subscription video on demand. It is, don't focus on what's written there. It's subscription video on demand, which is an example is Netflix. You have to pay a certain fee for a month and you can access content from their entire library, correct? AVOD is ad supported content, that is ad supported video on demand. Example is YouTube. काफ़ी को लगता है कि YouTube पे content डाल दिया तो it's free. That is wrong. If your content is good enough to attract a lot of viewers, consumers and a lot of clicks, you will get revenue from the ads. So as an example, अगर आपका video 1000 clicks cross करता है, you sort of certify to have ads on your video. So YouTube data recognizes कि बहुत popular हो रहा है video, काफ़ी लोग इसे देख रहे हैं, अब इस पर ads देना चाहिए. From that ad the revenue is shared to the content provider. तो अगर आपने video बनाया है, the YouTube team will send you a data and tell you that this is your share because you got say 1 lakh hits this month. So that's another model. And there is TVOD, that is transactional video on demand, that is pay per view. यानी अगर आपको एक मूवी देखनी है तो आप सिर्फ वो मूवी के लिए पे करेंगे. You will not pay for the entire library, you will not pay a monthly fee. बहुत popularly Apple iTunes and Apple Movies इसे follow करते हैं. So if you want to watch one movie, आप उस रात बैठेंगे, आप पे दबाएंगे एंड वो आपके क्रेडिट कार्ड से अकाउंट में घट जाएगा उतना मनी. आज हम फोकस करेंगे SVOD पे, विच इज़ सब्सक्रिप्शन वीडियो ऑन डिमांड, विच इज़ व्हाट वी आर वर्किंग ऑन. इट इज़ वन ऑफ द वैल्यू एडेड सर्विसेज जो हम DTH चैनल्स और केबल के साथ काम कर रहे हैं. टॉकिंग अबाउट DTH, ये एक बहुत ही बड़ा मार्केट है. DTH मतलब डिश, जो आप देखते हैं सैटेलाइट और सेट टॉप बॉक्स लगा के जिनके घरों में आता है, दैट इज़ नोन एज अ DTH प्लेटफॉर्म. As per MIB's data, as in Ministry of Information and Broadcast, Indian DTH has around 65 million net subscribers and digital cable is around 85. They are sort of, आप इसे as an add-on या like a bonus सोच लीजिए कि ठीक है आपको एक पैकेज मिल रहा है, but साथ में you also have the option to subscribe to this channel. This significantly helps in increasing the ARPU, that is the average revenue per user जो हम ले सकते हैं, वो काफ़ी इससे बढ़ जाता है. As a result, the DTH players are really looking forward to get more VAS services as add-ons. Now what has happened is we are also trying to get the cable networks on board, but cable के साथ थोड़ी सी प्रॉब्लम ये आ जाती है that they don't yet have a system. DTH में set top box होता है. It is easy to identify data, to supply data and to give them the shows. केबल में retrieving revenue is a problem, यानी कि अगर आपको पे करना है एक सर्विस के लिए, कोई मैन्युअली जाके वो पैसे लेगा, which is all over India a little difficult. DTH में easy हो जाता है because it's directly connected to your phone or your credit card and the money gets deducted right there and then. Luckily, there are some cable operators that are trying to go digital now, that they are getting set-top boxes. I'm sure there are a lot of houses here जिनके cable में भी अब set-top box आता है, so that it becomes sort of easy and it's digitized. So ये काफ़ी broadcasters और content providers के लिए एक easy platform हो जाता है. Now, to just keep it very simple, content here is important because इसी से वैल्यू एडेड सर्विस का ग्रोथ होगा. प्लेटफॉर्म इज जहाँ आप ये दिखाएंगे. नाउ आई वांट टू गिव अ सिंपल एग्जांपल. यहाँ पे कितने कंटेंट क्रिएटर्स हैं, लाइक हु हैव क्रिएटेड लाइक मूवीज और शॉर्ट फिल्म्स और एनी सॉर्ट ऑफ शोज. Great. So that's a lot of them actually. So I would want to say that let's just assume you are in a room right now और वो room में बहुत amazing contents है, but the light is off. The user doesn't know your content exists. अगर आपका content आपके laptop या घर पे आपके hard drive में है and is not found a platform, it technically doesn't exist. So your job is to go out and find out a platform where users can watch it and where the network is enough to reach millions of subscribers is possible. Platform is that light. वो प्लेटफॉर्म मेक्स श्योर कि आपका कंटेंट विजिबल होता है टू एज मैनी पीपल एज पॉसिबल. सो एज अ कंटेंट प्रोड्यूसर एंड प्रोवाइडर यू हैव टू मेक श्योर दैट आप एक प्लेटफॉर्म को कैच करें. Customer experience भी आज बहुत important है. Today we live in such an amazing digital technological world. I will give you an example. अगर आप कुछ Google करते हैं, if you Google that you want to shop for a dress and the same day you go on Facebook, आपके Facebook ads या recommended पे shopping apps आना शुरू हो जाएंगे या dress apps आना शुरू हो जाएंगे. अब उन्हें कैसे पता चलता है कि आपका interest क्या है? So our data is collected somewhere and लोगों को they try and streamline your interest. So it is very customer driven. They make sure that customer experience is very good. So you have to encash on all these new platforms. आप YouTube पे जाते हैं, अगर आप कोई मूवी का सॉन्ग लगाएंगे, उसके बाद आप देखेंगे कि recommended में या तो आपको उसी मूवी के गाने आते हैं या सेम एक्ट्रेस के गाने आते हैं, because now YouTube thinks that that is one of your favorite genres, and which helps, क्योंकि आप शायद जाके अगला वीडियो दबाएंगे, फिर अगला वीडियो दबाएंगे, and it is keeping you engaged. So this is our target market segment. आज हम बहुत ही, today we don't need to guess, today we know कि इसे cooking पसंद है और इसे animation channel पसंद है. So we can really use that to our advantage. So with all this experience, we've tried and condensed couple of genres together with entertainment contents. We've gone in kids entertainment, kids educational content, movies, cooking by celebrity chefs, Hollywood, Bollywood and fashion. So we are trying to collate all of this and give it as a value added service जो आप subscribe कर सकते हैं. Now I want to give an example of the Great Indian Global Kitchen. Now this is the show. We got 6 celebrity chefs together and we shot this show last year. We shot about 250 episodes. This is our very own production, and all the chefs curated dishes. They made special dishes for the show. They picked up Indian dishes and gave it a global twist ताकि सभी को interesting लगे. आजकल हम भी घरों में खाना बनाते हैं. We have to present it very well. We tied up with various platforms like Dish Home, Videocon, D2H, Dish TV, and we are giving it as a subscriber service. We've also tied up with Viacom 18 का जो चैनल है रिश्ते, उसमें आपको US, UK और Middle East feed पे ये शो दिखेगा. We are soon tying up with TLC to show the show in English, because right now it's a mix of Hindi English like how we speak now. Soon it will also be on British Airways in their in-flight entertainment. So the idea is to identify, this is an example, a classic example of how cooking was not an identified genre earlier. यानी कि आप देखेंगे तो there are a lot of movie channels, a lot of song channels, serial channels, but there are very few or very selected cooking channels that are dedicated. इसका advantage ये है कि आप record कर सकते हैं, आप अपने free time पे देख सकते हैं, and you can watch it whenever you want. We are also, can I go back on the slides? Excuse me? ये slide पीछे कैसे जाना है? Can I just do it with the arrows or? Perfect, great, thank you. So I quickly want to touch on the fact that there is an emergence of second screens and third screens as well. अभी second screen क्या होता है, third screen क्या होता है? Let's forget that. What is first screen? What is first screen according to you? Anyone? Perfect, TV. So TV is our first screen because that is one of the first things that we go back home and go to and see आज TV पे क्या आ रहा है. But there is an increasing availability and importance of second and third screen. Second screen यानी कि अगर आपके कोई मूवी का प्रोमो देख लिया पर आपको जानना है कि वो रिलीज डेट कब है, you will quickly take out your phone and Google and find out, oh, this is the release date. So that's your second screen. If you want to go and see the promo again or see a song, you will go on your laptop and go back and maybe Google it. That is third screen. So there is a lot of discussion over whether all these three mediums are they competition to each other, because initially सिर्फ TV था, mobile है, laptop है, you have so many options. We strongly think that collaboration is the key. You make your brand in such a way कि आप अपने कस्टमर को या व्यूअर को हर 3 मोड पे एंगेज करके रख रहे हैं. सो मे बी यू विल सी लॉट ऑफ स्टफ जहाँ पे मूवी रिलीज होने वाली है तो दे विल प्रॉबली डू अ राइट अप ऑन वन ऑफ द वेबसाइट्स जहाँ पे जाके आप देख सकते हैं. यू विल सी न्यूज़ ऑन योर फोन अबाउट द शो. So there is a lot of inbuilt collaborating that you can do, and that's what we've tried with Great Indian Global Kitchen. We named the brand Chefy. तो अब आपके पास even the app is available where you can go and actually say if you've missed an episode and you want to watch it, you can actually go on the app. So I was trying to connect it, but I'll show it to you here. On the app, you will see you can search the contents by celebrity chefs. You can search by your interest is veg or non-veg. You can search if you want to say cook samosa or vada today. You can just put it on and you can find something if say you want dessert. So this is a classic example of integrating it with other mediums. Instead of thinking as they are competition and fighting with them, try and think how you can make your content available and have a revenue from all different platforms. So that is something that we tried with Great Indian Global Kitchen. So this is how it looks like, a broad view. You can download it soon. We will make it subscriber based. Yani if you want to access all of the recipes and all of the dishes that are there, you have to give a per month fee or something like that. If we have subscribers, if you are one of the subscribers on the platforms, you will probably you can just access it by putting a code because you're already paying for it, so you don't have to pay on the app. Let's quickly look at what I mean by value-added services. We focused on animation, we have focused on educational content for kids, so we are looking out for a lot of animation if there are people here. We have taken Bollywood songs and action songs and put it together as a channel, as a non-stop channel which runs continuously. We are also looking for short films and documentaries. We are building a library and soon we are going to launch a channel and portal only dedicated to short films. We are also getting Hollywood movies along with some big studios abroad. So just to summarize the whole session, and I'll be open for questions later if you have any. One Take Media works, or any content provider like us works as a facilitator between the content and the platform. They are given, it's our duty really to make sure that the contents are refreshed every few weeks or every few a month, to make sure that the subscriber is getting value for his money because he's paying for it. Also, we make sure that sometimes if the feed is going to a local area, we dub it in the local language so that the interest of the customer or the viewer stays afloat. Thank you. That was value added services from One Take Media. If anyone has questions, I'm open for it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So you are awake, no one is sleeping. Yes, Kirit.
So when you say you are also building a platform for short films, how do you actually monetize that? So let's say if we have a few short films and we approach you, do you give like a minimum guarantee and then you put it up there? How does it actually work?
So there are actually two avenues that we are looking at. One is the value added service, which I've spoken so much about today. So say it's a platform, we will buy, or we will take the short film at a flat rate, and so that we build a library enough to make a channel and have a subscriber base. So the end user or the end provider, say if you are giving me the short film, will get a flat fee, and then it's our risk and our our duty to promote it and put it up on a channel where that will go as a subscription based channel like many other channels. The other portal that we are working at is a short film portal, where short film makers all over the world, even documentary makers, can log on to the portal and upload their short film for free. People, or those who are interested in watching it, can watch it for free. It will be an ad supported model, so something, say how YouTube works, but that will be dedicated to short films alone. So this is something that we are working on and may be done by mid-year or end of year, but we are right now interested in building our library.
Other questions?
Yes.
I presume that you are a content producer as well. And
Yes, we are.
And do you also commission content? Do you co-produce? Do you collaborate on content?
Interesting. So actually we kind of do all of that. So the Great Indian Global Kitchen that you saw was an example of our original production. We own the IP and the world rights for it. Some of the animated content that we've got, we have acquired it from people who had a complete product. We are also creating our own animation this year, our own set of nursery rhymes, about 500 to 1,000 of them, where we've created the character, and we are soon going to merchandise as well. And commission, I would say, is a possibility. It really depends on how great the product is, because as you may know, animation is an expensive business, and it's making even a single episode runs into a lot of money. So if it's worth our while and if we see that it has a lot of potential, that is also a possibility.
Actually, my question is related to upcoming future of platform.
Huh.
Because we are seeing that currently we different kind of apps are
Ji.
running in our mobile apps,
Ji.
mobile and another platform. So, what is the future of videos platforms in future?
You mean for movies?
Yeah, because there are some different kind of OS like Android, Apple, and Windows. So, what is the basic solution for upcoming days?
So I would like to know, how are you a movie producer, or आप क्या करते हैं?
Actually, I am just I have just query because we are launching a new platform for Android video streaming app. So
Okay.
that's why I have question arise, because I have already searched. There are many platform, because they are dying. Because if you install a particular app in your mobile, then there is not use after some time. So you are
there-
looking for different kind of platforms.
हाँ.
Okay, so there is an influence about different kind of platforms. So I think I just got some idea about web apps.
So
Sir,
you want some idea on paid apps?
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
saying?
No, web apps.
Web apps.
Webs. It's related to web.
Okay.
Because it should be like a hybrid app. If you
See, the
use
fact that you're yourself into video streaming business means that it is going to be the next big thing. And what people look today for, especially concerning movies, is convenience. So say if you're waiting at the bus or you're waiting for someone, you would want to go online and maybe catch, a snippet of some serial or movie that you've missed. Video streaming is going to be big. I think both on Android and Apple, because those are the big platforms today. What I've also seen in the past few exhibitions is, just like you, there are a lot of companies and people who are getting into individual OTT platforms, where they will have their own OTT platform. You download their app and watch a movie at your convenience. So and that you just need technological support for that. Not everyone can start a TV channel, because you need a big satellite cable system and a big ecosystem. App is still doable, so I certainly think it has a huge future in the next few years.
Thank you.
Yes, I have. Are you a short film producer? I think my booth is A17. You can certainly drop in and meet me. And we are building a library now, and yes, we are looking at good quality, good story, and if it's good content, yes, we are. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure talking to you all. I'm at A17 if anyone wants to drop in and ask something. Thanks.